Well, Sheriff Rexxar is here. And has he learned how to have dudes instead of beasts? Has he learned to aim his steady shot? Or is he going to get up close and personal? And Rexxar is gonna get up close and personal. Let's see. What do I start off with here? Bone Drake or Gladiator's Longbow? How good is this Gladiator's Longbow? Let's go Longbow, I guess. I'm a rogue, so I feel like the rogue weapons are better than the longbow weapon in general. I'm kind of leaning towards Bone Drake myself. But maybe I don't have the health after I use all this rogue dagger ability. Then I use longbow. Let's use longbow. It's close. So Buccaneer's good. Like, half a poison, deadly. Do I like it better or worse than Harvest Golem? I'm really tempted to go for Buccaneer. I'll just go with the classic good one though. Linking OPOP card. Interesting. Cavern Shiny Finder for Longbow. I like it. But there's Shroom Brewer also. And there's Witchwood Grizzly. Oh, those are good. 2 mana, 3/1, Battlecry, draw the Longbow. Sometimes. Or draw the other weapons. Well, Grizzly is just so good. Especially since we're so tempo heavy in this arena. It's gotta be Grizzly. Sadness. Bloodsteel Raider. Classically good card. With the Rogue. Mystic Earthen Walnut. I've become less and less impressed by Walnut Spread as I keep playing it. Three mana, 3/4 never fails to impress. I'm basically deciding between Farseer and Tanglefur, and I think I want to play the card that is better on the curve here. 3 mana, 3/4. But the Earthen Ring Farseer is good since I'm a rogue and I probably need to heal up. I use the weapon pretty aggressively. We'll go Farseer. It's close. Trail or the Agnaps. Ooh, I like both quite a lot. Apple Balm is pretty decent too. Oh, these are tough. I'll go with the proactively good Agnapper. Lone Champion, Death Speaker, Dragon Slayer. That is once again a tough choice. There's so many games that you can just Death Speaker and then run away with the game because the tempo is too high. Lone Champion is kind of good because I have the weapon up on 2 all the time. And Dragon Slayer is just good also. Tough choice. Given that I currently have no 2s, I'll go Lone Champion. And the weapon, like, I really want to press that button on too. You can just try to stay away from 2s. Youthful. That is a 2, but just beats the other stuff. Also one Pumpkin Peasant. Pumpkin Peasant ain't bad. Yeehaw. Bone Drake over Spider Bomb, I think. Maybe Spider Bomb. Spider Bomb, I have Harvest Golem. Spider Bomb is just Deadly Shot plus a 2/2. Yeah, let's go with Bomb. Rock Blade Poison. So the most enthusiastic Deadly Poison argument is it's 1 mana for 4 damage. Perdition's Blade is 3 mana for 6 damage. And then the Rock, of course, is just very solid. It's Taunt when I'm a class that uses health. We are building it kind of control. On 3 I have so far Peasant, Champion, Harvest Golem, Ignite. We have a lot of 3-drops, so I should go Nesting Rock. Taunt's also just good. This is tough. All good picks here. Man, this has been a tough line of picks. I do have a bunch of small guys, like the Agnapper, Death Rattle, and the Harvest Golem, which would have the Plague Scientist, which is considered late game. That'd be good. The Firefly is a little bit less good, given that I have 1 Lone Champion, but Firefly is, of course, still a good card. And then Hallucination can get me a really good card. I don't have very much late game so far. We have like 2 late game cards. So, hallucination, I guess? The Firefly is good for the combos, which I have none of right now. Hello? Harvest. Raging? Yeah. Ooh, cost 1 less for each card you've played from another class. That's normally so good. This is normally a bottom bucket card, but in dual class arena, City and Shard, you get a little bit better. I mean, I don't have that many non-class cards, but we'll have enough, probable. Hunter's Mark Hero Power is really good. Of course, there's good old Swift Messenger. That's tough. But Hunter's Mark Hero Power is just really good. Yeah, Toxicologist. I was about to say, yeah, Espionage, but Toxicologist. That's gotta be a Shiv. I don't have enough early game to run Fallen Sun. Swift Messenger versus Cursed Disciple. I really like Cursed Disciple. Just in general. How important is it for us to have a fast answer in this deck? You have Flanking Strike, Obsidian Shard. Consider War Gear, given how many mechs I have. We just have 2 Harvest Golems, right? Yeah, that's not enough. Or do I pick the Disciple and bully the people that don't have the 1 damage hero powers? Or are enough people picking the 1 damage hero powers that the Disciple isn't nearly as good? And then I should just go Messenger. I'm gonna look up the stats real fast. How many people are picking arenas? That is impossible to tell. Okay, we don't have the stats. Everyone is picking Warlock for the hero power? Well, in the top hero power meta, the Cursed Disciple is really good. I guess I'll go Cursed Disciple. I would have to imagine that the Mage hero power and the Rogue hero power are also very popular. Bone Drake, we need a big card. That's a good big card. Oh, we do also need a 4-drop though. And that is a good 4-drop. If it's all about tempo, which it mostly is all about, then the Bone Drake stats are weak tempo. So far on pick 20, I only have 3 big cards. 4 kind of, 3.5. This is enough. I'll go Crawler. Deadly Poison versus Shroom versus Apple Bomb. I think that's a Shroom. Yeah. Fairy Dragon versus Ooze versus Deranged Doctor. Might need the big guy. This one is just up to a what do I need, and I think we need late game. I can just be kind of skipping the 2-drops. Plan is to just hero power almost all the time. So, given that that's the plan, and I do have very little late game, we'll go Deranged Doctor. And this time it's Swift Messenger. Cool, I managed to get one of each. Although Witchwood Piper is very tempting. Nah, it's all about tempo. Tempo. Replicating Menace. So many deadly poisons offered. So few deadly poisons taken. Yeah, we'll go Menace. Belly Valley, etc. Pinata, Basilisk, Tar Creep. It's gotta be... see a Basilisk, pick a Basilisk. Especially in this type of arena. Call Assassinate. McCall plays around Obsidian Shard. Assassinate is Assassinate, but how good is Assassinate? And then of course Stonehill Defender is really good. Huh. Oh, I think this is a close pick on all of them. So the question, first of all, is how much hard removal do I have? I have Hunter's Mark, I have Spider Bomb, I have Basilisk, I have Crawler, Gladiator's Longbow. Feel like I need a bit more late game, but everything gets me late game here. I don't need a 3-drop, and I don't really need a 1-drop. The 1-drop does discount Shard. Possibly by 2. But I think we're looking for big cards. And Assassinate is a guaranteed big card. Those are just iffy big cards. Shadow Step. Can I do anything with that in this deck? Not really. So this guy. Oh, Mastiff solos the Obsidian Shard. Static or really Tar Creeper. And that's gonna be Mastiff. Frost Rider, Etten, Firefly. We're lacking the big stuff. So that's gonna be the Etten. Witchwood Grizzly versus Carrion Drake. Carrion Drake's really good. And then there's also this 3-mana 3/4, which I don't need right now. Oh my god, I'm a hunter! Oh no! All this time I've been thinking that Hunter cards discount the shard. Not that it matters, Mastiff is still the best card there. Yeah, Grizzly is just better in the meta of people having very few cards in their hand. It's like, oh yeah, of course I'm a hunter. So how many non-hunter cards do I have? We have Hallucination, which is going to discover a card from the opponent's class, which is kind of good. Shiv, Nozzle, Assassinate. So yeah, it's gonna end up being 3 mana or 2 mana a lot of the time. So I have a really good hero power. It's on 2, so the early game is kind of taken care of. I don't really have any 2-drops, so that's okay. Bunch of 3-drops, almost always gonna have a 3. Bunch of 4-drops, almost always gonna have a 4. In the 5s, we got Rock and Grizzly. A good amount of late game. I always feel really comfortable with the Rogue hero power. And I feel like the cards I got are... Let's see. They're not top tier. I didn't get that many offers from the top bucket here. And I actually think I got 0 offerings from bucket number 2. So in terms... No, I got 1 offering. It's Assassinate. But in terms of top bucket, I only got, let's see, the Flanking Strike, offer the... There were a few, like maybe 4 top buckets, 2 top buckets. 4 number 1 bucket, like 1 number 2 bucket, and then the rest are just kind of good cards from the other buckets. It's not exceptional, but I feel like I've drafted for the arena meta pretty well. And I always feel pretty good with the Rogue hero power. So I'm gonna guess 8. And let's roll. Thanks for subbing Arc Heretic Lord. Obviously I'm not going to say something in another language I don't understand. Also.
Rexxar versus Troll!
For Doomhammer, let the hunt begin.
3-drop Earthen Ring Farseer. That's better played on not 3. Better 3-drops I have Egg Napper, Harvest Golem, Lone Champion, Pumpkin Peasant, Raging Worgen. That's like 6 possibilities that are better. Coin Swift Messenger is also pretty good. Turn 1 human, turn 2 Worgen, turn 3 human. Finally playing enough arena to internalize the messenger.
Speak your peace.
Cool, let's farm these small animals.
I hunt alone. It's harvest time.
Happy Halloween, everyone.
Pay attention, class.
Wow, that just might be spooky enough to actually use the Worgen form this early. Yeah, I'll trade.
Neither snow reap what you sow.
Decent pumpkin peasant. Trades. Gains me 6 health, loses him 4 health.
They are bend to my command.
I got deals.
I wonder.
The simple question of am I coining a 7-drop next turn, or should I use the coin this turn for a 6-drop? Coining this turn is way better than using it for a dagger. My initial instinct was actually to play dagger right now, but then I started to hear the taunts of the Trump coin going through my head. I was like, yeah, no, this is a good time for the Egg Napper. He doesn't have a dagger out.
I wonder. Out of my jungle! I wonder.
Could leave myself with just a spider bomb on the board. That's not bad. Reasonable.
There once was a man from Gilneas.
Looks like he's having a tough time dealing with spider bomb. What's that? Turn 7, 3-2. Probably has big guys, but spider bomb is too spooky.
What to do?
But we have answers to big spooky stuff. That though is not big and spooky.
And you.
That instead is very spooky to me.
Dark one snatch all!
Okay, we've got 2 cards that are good against it now.
What to do?
Mushroom power! Miss me!
Definitely the assassinate target. And the nesting rock will actually trigger. I could coin Furious Etten, but... protecting the 1/1s is decent right here. And as expected, Grizzly is going to be very good. Wow, we could do Grizzly Etten. That's a turn.
What to do?
Oof.
Hunt alone. Happy Hallows End. Happy Hallows End. Win! Obey my command!
Well, that was good stuff. I drew all my big stuff around halfway through. Means even though I don't have as much big stuff as he does, probably. The temporary amount of big stuff I have is a lot.
A clever concoction.
Mushroom power!
As far as that Dungeons and Dragons thing goes, they're still putting on a show tomorrow, but I won't be on it because I'll be on a plane to San Jose. Or TwitchCon.
Rexxar versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
Let the hunt.
Mage nerfed herself with that hero power. Should I go turn 1, 2, 1? Probably. How good is Basilisk on turn 3? Good enough. Keep the messenger as an option. No, nah, I don't need the messenger. It's gonna be the 6-2 version on turn 4. No one likes 6-2 on turn 4. Change up? Coin Dagger, Blood Raider, 3. This is the only card where I would have changed this up for. Turn 2, 3, 3 strong though, and then I get to actually use the veteran. The Rogue Hero Power is just about the only one I'd say is powerful enough to coin out on turn 2.
I hunt alone.
I'm not gonna waste
Island lubber.
3 damage. I was about to swing it into the Basilisk and I was like, wait a second. Get that free 3 damage. So the Hunting Mastiff rescues my Harvest Golem. Seems good. Should I assume that he can actually activate the bombs? It's early enough that I'll give him credit for it. I'd hate to see Fungal Mancer or something. Oh, value dog. Or value harvest golem. Which one do I want to use?
I hunt alone.
We're getting into the range where 3 health doesn't matter. That made no sense to me why I trade the mech. So, you get to imagine, your board state can either be a 2-3, or it can be 2-2-1s. And I'm evaluating the 2-2-1s as better.
What to do? What to do?
When you're up to 6 mana, it's rare that a minion can't deal 3 damage to a minion. So therefore one can make the argument that 1 health equals 3 health. Pretty good lines here. Lightning Strike is obvious, but yeah, fine. And then I'll hold the veteran.
Hunt alone.
Nice draw. Okay.
I hunt alone.
Eight is looking pretty good here. Whew. A good 888. Maybe. Assassinate? Or do the really good trade? He played a card that's really bad against my 8-8, which probably means he doesn't have an answer to the 8-8. So I guess we'll assassinate. That's a pretty big card. I should have played better in there.
I love omelet. I hunt alone.
There is some merit in putting off the power. There's no point to heal because... Well, I mean, he was expecting this to be an 8-2. I would have argued. Oh, well.
Come, my pretty birds.
Summoning portal open.
Me take root.
Don't touch the egg.
What a boy.
Oh.
I hunt alone.
Rexxar versus Uther.
I will fight with honor. Let the hunt begin.
Why are people picking the warrior hero power? I don't understand. I see this way more times in Deal Class Arena than I should. Do they just want to see the warrior cards? I don't know. They go to the websites out there which say warrior class cards are the strongest. And then they're sad. Wow, I'm gonna actually have human form. Return 4. Nice. With my hand, I don't actually have to... Oh, wait, this is not the Swift Messenger. Okay.
It's harvest time. alone.
Aggressive. Well, since he revealed it, I can play the 3-1 instead of the 5-1. If he hadn't revealed it, I would have played the 5-1, I think.
I wonder. Out of my jungle!
What a pain. I guess we'll spider bump. Or I could just play double dog here. Or even just single dog. Five, 3, 5-2. Give him the chance to trade in. Nah, spider bomb is too good to waste. I think it's time for dog. Dog Worgen for the tempo.
I wonder.
It's tough to play the Hunting Mastiff as just 2 mana deal 2, but tempo is everything. Well, it's not everything, but tempo is a lot. Ooh, Max. Doesn't quite help here. Take a chill turn. I could have just trade, but I think I can do better than that.
Let me think.
My trade policy is I get everything and you get nothing. You get like maybe 2 1/1s. How's that for trade? Unlucky. Although I should have played Brewer first. Well, actually, this had some benefits to it because I could have healed for more on this guy. Also, I would have preferred the 3 damage to go on a 1/1. Yeah. Unlucky. Unlucky. Had to think about whether or not to play Dr. 8 there. Decided against. This line looks stronger.
Let me think.
Oh, this line was better against equality. Thought I was really fighting against that. Ooh, random legendary. He's looking at it.
My brilliance knows no bounds!
One spell in the hand.
Someone called it. Move quickly.
Die, landlubber!
I hunt alone.
Die!
Another easy out tempo.
The victory is yours.
Rexxar versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
Let the hunt begin.
Oh, there's my lone champion for once. Point out the lone champion on 2, Pumpkin Peasant 3, Swift Messenger 4 is pretty bad. Let's see, Pumpkin Peasant. What is it? It's human form, Morgan form, human form, so that's really good. We want it to be human form on 3. I don't really have a favorite hero combination. I'm just more looking... I think there are 2 main ways to do it, though. Ooh, Book of Spectres is really good, I think. Discard any spells drawn? How many spells do I have in this deck? Mark, Div, Flanking, Assassinate. That's it. Clearly the best. I think there are 2 main ways to play it, and one is to pick the Rogue hero power, because it's so good for tempo, and this is a tempo-based game. The second is to draft a low deck, and then pick the Warlock hero power, so you can win the value game over time. Those are my 2 favorite ways that I would choose to win. Play the arena if I wanted to win. given how low a chance you get to see the actual class cards, there's probably not too much merit to picking a class because the class cards are strong. But I think overall the most important thing is to pick either the rogue hero power or the warlock hero power if you want to win.
Look! You shinies!
That's my grand theory.
Clever concoction.
Ride eternal!
Value, I guess. Did play low health guys. Maybe he doesn't want to trigger this. I think I would actually Hunter's Mark. Spooky skellies. I want a Shroom Brewer. Nah, I think in this format I have to Shroom Brewer minions. Toxicologist ended up just being a 2-2. Fortunately, Book of Spectres is going to give me some serious gas.
Drink with me, friend.
And trade with that guy or hit this guy. This one. Yeah, this one. Nah, this one. We can overload with 1 health minions. I believe that he really wants to hit this guy, so let's play it this way. No heal. Let the angry Worgen finish the job. Scorpone. Wow.
you so?
Go away.
Hunt alone. Backs a punch. You so.
5. Honorable. SMS, why no heal the Worgen? I mean, I thought a 4-1 win Fury was better than the 3-3.
Rexxar versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
Let the hunt begin.
Those are all my better 3s and 4s for the later game. There we go. Let's go with the always good Harvest Golem. The always okay.
Ash to ash.
Yeah, that's pretty good here.
Speak your peace.
I think it is a good turn to play Raging Worgen, since we know he has 2/1/2s now.
My hand is too full.
I think the right time to play Raging Worgen is when you have stuff that can bully the other stuff already. So the Raging Worgen just punishes the opponent's small stuff. He's like the small stuff sheriff. Don't play anything with 2 or less attack, otherwise he'll feel the pain. And the other guys take care of the other stuff.
Bare your soul to
Oh, he's gonna feel the pain. Oh my god, he's gonna feel the pain. Why? Feels a little bit suspicious. I'll play sticky minions. I sense a 2 damage AoE.
The sun has set for me.
That's a good draw. Oh! Oh, also, oops. Yeah,
Don't touch these.
let's play another sticky guy. Oh, the Defiled Despair. He doesn't have it though. Show me Beakered Lightning.
Pay attention, class.
Oops. Wow.
Astounding. I hunt alone.
Rexxar versus Anduin. The light shall bring victory.
Let the hunt begin.
Dirty hand. Maybe coin hero power here? Coin hero power, 2-drop, 3-drop. What's the 4-drop? Ooh, what about just don't coin? Nah, speed up a turn is really good. Is it a Harvest Golem mulligan? Yeah, because I need a 4-drop for the curve, or another 2-drop. Or a weapon 2-drop. Harvest Golem is really good early. Let's just keep it all. The plan is a coin dagger into Bloodsteel Raider or Toxicologist if 2-drop. 2 health man. And turn 4 is probably the daggered Toxicologist is most likely.
X marks the spot. X marks the spot. At last, a worthy foe.
Yeah, this is decent. Two guys with 1 health, so yeah, not a great use of the dagger. And only 1 dagger charge left, which means only might be obligated to dagger next turn. Maybe. See, 5 cards in hand if he plays 1. Oh, tempo, tempo.
This guy's toast.
3/8 health, that's pretty good. But it's only gonna get better. I'll go the 4/7. He's clearly playing for tempo. Ooh, good turn for toxicology. That's even better. It's better in terms of tempo, which is all that matters right now, right? Grizzlies are gonna crush.
A clever concoction.
3, 6, 8, 10 damage next turn, which means I can't lethal him, which means I'll hold this weapon.
Shape of my life. 3, 6, 8, 10. Until low.
Neither snow, nor rain, nor witch.
Ah!
Ready for this?
Okay.
Until low.
Rexxar versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
Let the hunt begin.
Those are both good 4-drops. I'll keep both. That's good enough to do dagger coin 4 if I had to. Ooh. Yes. That's my late game guarantee of winning.
At last, a worthy foe.
Whew. And that is my guarantee of just winning. What a strong card.
I wonder.
Hunt alone.
Eh. Fine. There are reasons to go face and reasons to go clearing there. In the long term, I want to clear everything. There's just too many things to clear, so I have to get started. That's basically the mentality. Huh? Wow.
Hunt alone.
Combo? No, that's not a combo. I think. The echo goes to your hand first, and then you draw the card. You're so out of fuel. You're so out of fuel that I should just play Stargazer.
The future is ours.
Wait, was this the rightmost card of my hand? Tell me it wasn't. Unlucky. Unlucky that I made such a bad play.
Calm down, I'm a doctor.
When I see the opponent is like just top decking though, I'm like, ah, whatever. We can let a few things slide through the cracks. I'm sure I won't get punished.
It's harvest.
They have like 2 big cards and 1 anti-big card in my hand. And 1 anti-medium card. Covered against pretty much everything.
Ooh, the red one tastes like cherries. Yummy shroomies.
This looks like a job for doggos.
Packs a punch.
Well, 10, 11, 12. Okay, T-turn lethal. If he was at 1 more health, I would have traded Deranged Doctor in instead. The subtle difference of 1 health. Whew.
Astounding.
Speak your peace.
Maybe going for 1 turn, 2 turn lethal might have won me the game. Maybe.
Rexxar versus Uther.
I will fight with honor. Let the hunt begin.
Raging Organ, decent 3-drop. It's... I don't know if... I mean, small sample size, of course, but... A lot of people seem to be falling in line with the Rogue Hero Power / Warlock block hero power theory. I just feel like those two are the strongest hero power, so why wouldn't you select them, right? If you wanted to win. Advantage him. Is that it?
I hunt alone.
Nah, let's play out this
Speak
too.
your peace.
Tempo. Playing around the case where he actually kills the vassals successfully.
I should meet you.
Okay, this provides another target. Do I want to use Shiv? Not really. I might be able to...
Alone.
I have my next 2 turn plays in hand already. So, might as well just hero power instead of Shiv. I have the health to spare. So he has 2 things he needs to kill right now. He needs to kill this thing's 1/1 ooze, and he needs to kill the Divine Shield. So... we are still overloading the hero power. Poison boys. Ugh.
I will be your doom. Ready? I'm...
Wow. Nice. Constructed level combat.
Ooh, the red one tastes like cherry.
Wait, that's lethal. Oh. That's not like I could come back from that.
Rexxar versus Anduin.
The light shall bring victory.
Let the hunt begin.
Druid hero power. So 3. Coin 4 potentially. That's a good 4 drop. That's a good 4 drop. Play it by ear. The 3 drop seems bad if I'm definitely intending to coin out one of these guys. Yeah, and I definitely am coining out one of these guys. I haven't gotten this Hunter's Mark. No, I've gotten it once. It was really good. But I had like the 2 damage weapon at the time. Hunter's Mark Blood Accelerator, it's a good play. But 5-1 is pretty good against that also. That was 3-1, honestly.
Dark one scatter.
Such powerful cards. Ooh, turn 5, just hero power. That's how spooked he was of me. That's right, get spooked. Let me show you why value is wrong and tempo is right.
I hunt alone.
Or
A
else.
clever concoction.
Like, I do want a Toxicologist Obsidian Shard, but tempo is right.
I hunt alone.
Spreading Plague, swipe. How scared are we? Also, the damage is slightly wasted. The tiebreaker was the damage is slightly wasted. Let's actually do this. Ugh. Ugh. Blah. Break it? If I don't break it, he's gonna break it and get all the grubs. This basically kills 2 grubs ahead of time.
I wonder.
Drop him to 6.
I moves quickly.
That's actually probably my way of winning. Right about now.
Hunt alone. It's harvest.
My chances of... This violet worm is just gonna outvalue me. There's no way I can outvalue that. But the only way I can win is by killing him.
I wonder.
Oh, that's a problem. But it means even more so that going face was right. Because boy were we not outvaluing this guy.
Well played. Well fought. I concede.
Rexxar versus Gul'dan.
Your soul shall be mine. Let the hunt begin. I don't need any of you.
I think next year Gul'dan should dress up as an angel. Maybe Tyrael? That'd be pretty sweet. Aha. Bad mana efficiency, but great result. Alternatives?
A clever concoction.
None. Face.
I wonder.
Delightful.
Hunter low.
Oh no, radioactive ooze.
Squire, attend me.
Oh,
Ready, sir.
spooky.
Dark light snatch all!
Hunter low.
Water bomb magnetic on one of these guys might be really good in an upcoming turn. Maybe. Longbow? Longbow or Etten? Take Etten.
Squire, attend me.
Ready, sir.
Play the minions when I'm not in danger of dying, in other words. Good old Silverhand Valley.
I wonder.
So I want to take 9 damage to save 1 raptor. No. Well, maybe. No. Well. Nah. Well, actually. Yes.
I hunt alone. Reap what you sow.
That's how much the value of a 1/1 is. 9 health. Or 9, yes, 9 health.
So many possibilities.
Ripped my 9 health.
Low. You win this time.
Is that a trigger word? I say rip, you say F? Thanks for subbing Damn the Man, Bazinius, Blizzle, and exotic tomato sauces. Oh, your stream lagged for a bit? That's strange. That seems to be on Twitch's side, I think. Just in time for TwitchCon!
Rexxar versus Uther.
I will fight with honor. Let the hunt begin.
I think one really hidden strength of this deck is the amount of 3-drops and 4-drops in it, and the fact that I have the rogue hero power. It means I have 2, 3, 4 covered really well. I have so many 4-drops, I think I can count on drawing one. And I actually value the rogue hero power so much that having Bloodsail Raider means I'm willing to hero power with coin. And I'm notorious at being light with the coin, so going the opposite side around shouldn't be bad.
Die, landlubber!
All of those 3-drops had some legitimacy to them,
Bingo!
but I played this way. Woof woof, woof woof. What about Swift Messenger? And woof 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 instead. But woof 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 is 6 damage. But it's really flexible damage. This is... I'm gonna go for the better amount of damage. I'm gonna seriously consider shivving my Vorgan next turn. We'll see.
Pay Attention, class.
I deal 12 damage to him. I could even shiv the Raging Worgen and then do the trade. What else can we do? We can just do Swift Messenger trade. We can also just leave the Violet Teacher up. Meh. 8, 11, 12. Set them to 5. And he's got life tap. I like that.
Quickly, I hunt alone.
Boink.
I'm ready to learn.
Neither snow nor rain wish.
Me angry! You're so angry!
Stop cheating! Stop it!
I love omelets! Put your faith in the light!
You will stop this cheating immediately.
The red one tastes like cherry! Don't touch the air!
My duty is to the king.
Lethal. Okay. Not lethal, but pretty good.
Hunt alone. I wonder...
10 cards, no answer. I mean, he's had so many answers.
The victory is yours.
Wow, that was a tough opponent. Tough series of cards. Gee, I hope I didn't get sniped.
Rexxar versus Rexxar.
Let the hunt begin. Bring it on!
Strong 4-drop. How many 3s do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 reasonable cards to play on 9, that's fine.
Speak your piece.
Go, Murloc Raider! Tempo Plus!
What a ball.
That's a pretty good result for me. Of all the Hunter's Mark targets. What does that mean? He doesn't have any 4-drops? Doesn't have any removal, that's better. So his hand is either big stuff or AoE stuff.
Rot into my core.
Tempo is telling me to assassinate. Sure. Just a way to turn messenger. This kills both fairly well. I'll do it. Yeah, he'll do it. There were some interesting potential other solutions.
I hunt alone.
I waste the poison, but he wastes the deal 4 damage randomly.
Neither snow nor rain nor wind.
We're ticking toward turn 10. Tick, tick, tick.
Move!
I'm feeling it this game. Turn 10. Or not even turn 10, turn 9. Or mana 9. Oh, no coin ultimate. Good sign. What? Okay, think. What does that mean? What does that mean? Deathwing? You just coined Deathwing.
I wonder.
Spreading Plague? You wouldn't Spreading Plague here?
I moves quickly.
Theoretically, if he does nothing and I do nothing, I'm pulling ahead, but I don't feel like I can do nothing here. Let's play sticky guys. The Stone Skin Basilisk is definitely killing at least probably 1 or 2 of his cards in the hand, and one of them is the coin. But where are the other 2 cards? I don't know. Why didn't he coin Ultimate Infestation? I don't know, maybe he just forgot he had the coin. I don't... Whatever.
Speak your peace.
Okay. Just felt like giving me a sporting chance, I see. Good on you.
I hunt alone. Don't touch the egg. Eyes are open. Don't touch your egg.
Ouch.
This time for sure.
Okay, that went about how I thought it would. Smash! Pass!
Beetleberries, my favorite.
I'm really tempted to go for Flarks, but I'm pretty sure that's terrible. Yeah, that's just terrible. That's a really good card on the other hand.
I hunt alone.
Witchfoot Grizzly, so hot right now. I think I underestimated how good Witchfoot Grizzly was. I did high pick it, but I didn't quite know just how good it was, even still. It's been strong every time I've played against opponents, and it's really strong against me. I predicted 8 wins on this one.
Rexxar versus Malfurion.
I must protect the wild. Let the hunt begin.
That is a 3/3. And even better, I can actually play it on 4. Potentially. And it's like a backup 3-drop. Perhaps most importantly, I can play her on 5.
stranger will offer you aid.
Brilliant. I don't think that's possible in this deck, but still a River Crocolisk. That's nice. So Fire Blast will almost always happen. Means I think stabbing this thing is right. Casually take 9 damage. Simulation, he Fire Blasts, I hit. Yeah, that's probably the way this goes down. He Fire Blasts, I trade in with the 2 Raptors and my dagger. Basically, right? You just decide to go for even more tempo. Trade. Cool.
X marks the spot. Where my trees at?
Let's see, that's a Druid. So he's gonna get a Paladin Secret. Aggro time? Yes, don't Fire Blast. Punish. Heal. Wait, Mage Secret? Oh, wait, that was not the Hydrologist. It's like, what? Nice.
Speak your peace.
And then do I want to get down tonight? What do you choose get down in this situation? I have weapons.
Bubblies and yummies!
Oh, okay.
Soiled!
Plus health. +1/+1. Stealth. Yeah.
The red one chased
Okay, only a little bit of pain. Let's see, if I hit that, I go down to 7, which is in fireball range. I could also just play Grizzly. I'll have Taunt, but if he gets rid of Taunt... I could also just hit this and not clear with my weapon. That might be best, actually. Yeah, that's best. So just play Basilisk, Tempting Nesting Rock, I think. Yeah, that's pretty good. I like that plan. Like, my initial thought was obviously I'm going to clear it, but maybe the right answer is to not clear. Maybe I'm too low to use my weapon anymore. For anything other than face stabbing. Until I heal up with the deranged doctor.
What to do?
Dark One snatch all!
Attacks a punch!
Engaging TC at 30. Mental dislocator.
Justice, right? Justice. Final boss! Go!
Rexxar versus Anduin. The light shall bring victory.
Let the hunt begin.
Job's done. Happy Hallows End.
Happy Hollow's End.
Wow, no 3-drop for once. Here it is. I think the arena meta might have actually settled a bit. I've seen so many rogue hero powers. Everyone's on the same page, is what I'd like to think.
Welcome to my web.
Not having a 3-drop really limits the options here. First disciple didn't work very well. Thanks. I definitely gotta poke that while I have the opportunity. Oh, that's not bad.
Speak your peace.
Magnetic relevance!
I love all
Just think if you didn't get that spider off the top. So wacky.
I hunt alone.
Dark one snatch.
Seven cards against my 4? We've got the tempo.
I wonder.
This card counts as basically a card.
Engaged.
Ooh. Well, okay. Hunter's Mark versus Assassinate. Well, tempo-wise, this lets me play another card, so...
I hunt alone.
If I play Grizzly, I protect my guy. Yeah, that's good. And I can double play next turn.
Hunt alone.
Looking good. Oof. Oh, I cry every time. That's terrible. Is Assassinate worth it on a 7/4? Face. Yeah, that's fine. You have Mass Dispel for eating Annihilation next turn. Oh wow. Mass Dispel Fiesta in here. Wait, that Mass Dispel is actually decent.
You call that?
Oh wow, these Goblin Bombs. I believe in the longbow. That's good too.
I will purify the fallen.
Alright, longbow time. Obsidian Shard is also good now. And there are a number of good cards.
Dark One snuffs all! Calm down, I'm a doctor!
That didn't quite hit the mark.
Happy Hallows End.
Hollow and low.
Ah, jeez. Well, good run with this deck. I didn't anticipate it would do that well anyways.